If there were any question that Democrats are on defense this election season, consider where the president is campaigning tonight. Rhode Island, one of the bluest states in the nation. House Democrats, desperate to hold on to their majority, see hope in early voting figures that show registered Democrats have the edge in key states such as California, West Virginia, and Nevada. But Republicans point to polls that show those critical independent voters are breaking in their favor, 44 to 24% in a recent CBS News survey. That leaves Democrats struggling in swing districts like Southwest Texas, where Congressman Ciro Rodriguez has been down in the polls ever since he tangled with voters over his support for the bank bailout.
Ma'am, don't accuse me of not saying the truth. It's not appropriate to also determine either.
In Washington State's 2nd District near the Canadian border, 5-term Democratic incumbent Rick Larson normally wins by large margins. But this year he's locked in a tough battle with a local city council member who's backed by the Tea Party.
If you want your country back, you need to take it back.
That's one of at least 12 districts like this one on Cape Cod where Democrats normally do well, but which are rated as toss-ups this year. If the Republican Jeff Perry wins, he'll be the first House Republican from Massachusetts in 16 years, Katie.
And perhaps Senator Scott Brown helped pave the way for that. Meanwhile, Nancy, I know you'll be wielding that iPad between now and Election Day to give us a sense of the lay of the land. Tell us why so many analysts believe it's almost a foregone conclusion right now that the Republicans will, in fact, retake the House.
Well, Katie, all you need to do is take a closer look at those 77 House seats that you mentioned that are currently held by Democrats, but which CBS considers to be at risk of changing hands. Right now, we consider nearly half of those races, 35 of them, to be edging Republicans. And if Republicans win all 35 and hold on to their own, they'd only need to win, let's see, 4 more of the 25 democratically controlled seats that we consider toss-ups to gain control of the House, Katie.
And Nancy, no matter how they voted or where they stand, if you have a D after your name right now, you may be in big trouble.
That's right. Even the centrist Democrats are having a hard time right now. Take Bobby Bright. He's in Alabama's 2nd District. He voted against the stimulus. He voted against health care reform, but he's in serious danger of losing his seat this time. Same goes for Alan Boyd. He's in Florida. He's a veteran congressman. He's one of the founders of the Blue Dog Democrats, those fiscally conservative Democrats. But right now, he's in an uphill battle against Steve Sutherland, a funeral home owner who was endorsed by Sarah Palin, Katie.
All right, Nancy Cordes. Nancy, thanks so much.